late summer afternoon in 1985. I arrived here in Chicago, entering the city through the very spot where this center now stands. I can still picture myself heading down what was then Cornell Drive in a janky used car that I bought in New York, with all my worldly possessions stuffed in the trunk and the back seat, so I really couldn't see out of the rear view mirror, and I was a safety hazard.
With the people we cherish, and we also see a faithful friend who would call on two old teammates to help launch this center with a blessing.
Now, God, we ask you to move.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to the Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Aloha everyone, it is Tuesday, June 18th, and Thursday, June 18th. We're gonna need some, what the heck power here going on. There goes $2 going on for little random voices, but they're supposed to be from beyond the veil. Hello everyone, it is Aloha. It is Thursday, not Tuesday. It is Thursday, and I don't know what happened. I think I have a conclusion. I woke up late, but that's not all of it. The last couple days have been visits from the witch, or the one that is the narcissist, and it's been throwing. I mean, there was one day, and I'm like, oh god, it happens once in a while, right? And then it was like 2 days in a row. I think something weird is going up with that person, so they come over and they're financially exploiting my mom. So I'm not supposed to talk about it on this channel, but I'm not really giving a crap, because my viewership went down, and people that might not even be able to see this, I don't care. And plus, what stifle. This is like stuff that. How it affects, I mean, aside from, yeah, that's illegal, but aside from it affects me, there's like a kind of an overall evil type presence, in the sense of, I think curse force comes from that one. So there's curse forces, and I kind of more and more think that if, I can tell myself, that's just superstitious, that's silly, don't believe that, like, Christianity is just make-believe myths from late Bronze Age civilizations. How do you believe that? Or something, It's like, but if blessings are real, curses are real, and this person has a history, and I don't know if it's PTSD or curses, but but it's more vlog than news today, and the last it was 2 days in a row. That's the thing. And I was thinking, I'm kind of discouraged, and even thinking, God, does God even care? Getting that little weak faith. She's the worst witch. But she targets me with the curses. So if she's gonna come over, she's like, like I imagine she's like brewing an extra curse. Let's make sure they get it's trying to get me out of the way. And I kind of really actually believe that's happening, because I'm not even forewarned about this, and then the day's all weird, and then she's later on. Excuse me. That's what happens. But today, I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's just me. I'm getting tired. Woke up, I'm just getting less sleep, and sun's coming up early because it's summer, and discouraged because of news events is just like, what the fuck? And people who still, the only people that, like, I mean, not they're the only people, but the people who care about that stuff already know the people who disagree with saying anything about it are people that are kind of still the lemmings of Trump. And it's just a sort of a discouraging. Like, no one wants to hear about it, and everyone knows it's there. So, well, in that being said, the Iran U.S. agreement was the memorandum of understanding. What is that, a memo? It's so non-binding that they first did it electronic signature, and then when Trump went to Versailles via the G7 president of France, invited them to Versailles with the big golden, talk about the ultimate gilded palace of Louis the 14th. This is the one French Revolution head chopped off. So I don't know if Trump's playing through the whole history and history might repeat itself thing. The peasants are revolting. But Trump's all in there going, ooh, look, it's all real gold. It's not just gilded gold, not like my White House Oval Office thing. Look at this. God, he's like Kid in the Candyland thing. But at that point, he signed a physical copy of the Iran-U.S. peace agreement. Now they're calling it an agreement. So they're agreeing to work out details within 60 days of, the Iran oil embargo blockage, affecting the world economy, Strait of Hormuz thing. So good luck with that, right? So J.D. Vance is going to go on Friday, tomorrow, to Switzerland to have a formal ceremony. So they signed it, 3 times? Electronic in Versailles, and they're going to have a J.D. Vance formal signature. So they're making a big deal about signing the accord, and he's trying to promote himself as the peace president, right? So get it? It's like photo op kind of thing. It's kind of a spin, and it will be a spin if Iran doesn't agree to all of these 14 points. Then Trump's going to be, now we have to bomb them again. So the we'll bomb them again is Damocles' sword just hanging above there, ready to drop the sword. And the Iran side of it is, if you guys don't stop bombing Lebanon, Hezbollah people, then it's a no deal. And Bibi Netanyahu's not going to stop bombing the Hezbollah in northern Israel and Lebanon border area. So that bombing's still happening. Trump's shaking his fist at Bibi. Netanyahu's like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Iran's like, if you keep doing that, this is off. Trump's like, how you better open up the Strait of Hormuz or the world bomb. And Iran's like, we're in control of the strait and we'll charge tolls, and we're not going to charge tolls. And you're not going to have nuclear fission power. You're not going to have any more nuclear weapons. So you must dismantle your nuclear program. And they're like, well, we have a nuclear program for power grid, and you got to unfreeze the assets. First it was like 24 million, or what is that? Now it's 300 million. Tentatively put in a fund, billion. I keep getting million and billion mixed up. This stuff is so mind-boggling. 300 billion, like Carl Sagan, billions and billions. $300 billion in a fund to repair reparations of Iran. So, bye-bye economy of the U.S. The oil going through there, if they said, yeah, you're all free to go, it's all open. It's still not, it's going to be months and months to even start getting oil tankers going, because there's still the floating landmines. President Trump's like, the gas prices will drop like a rock. Well, if he says peace, because the stock markets are going up and down the market, if he says there's a peace deal, the markets are going to go up and improve. And if they say the Strait of Hormuz is open, gas prices will go down a little bit. It'll spike down just a bit, but the gas prices will stay up for a long time, like maybe to 2031 before it really anyways, I should just not make these or make these short because this is exhausting and I'm tired of. Look at the lighting is all. The lighting, look at my little blue light. This is. Woke up late. My apologies, but if you do watch, thanks. I do appreciate you watching. If you don't, that's totally fine. I'm not even worried about what the heck now. Let's see what Hawaii news is. Hawaii news. I'm gonna simplify my thingy here. U.S.-Iran ratify deal. Yep. 60 days. Termination of military on all fronts, including Lebanon. So the MOU, so it's like, a memo of understanding. That's so tentative. That's not real, like, binding. But if you break one of these 14 points, we'll bomb you. Either both ways. Military leaders from 25 countries have like you to call coastal warfare because they're opening up all this stuff. Military leaders from coastal warfare. So they're what? Preparing for a war on all fronts? Because don't forget North Korea. What's in sports? Somebody passed away. Old coach. The Hills are alive. This is. I'm not sure. Shinnecock Golf. Oh, look, the Hills are alive with golfers, and somewhere there's the World Cup. Ronaldo. Oh, he's famous. He's from Portugal in a surprise draw, so they didn't win. Messi, those guys. So I don't know. It's like that country versus that country. What the heck's going on over here? Oh, wow! Ooh, while we're here, ooh, look! It's word of the week from Japan. Word of the week: Anaba. Anaba, a good place that is not well known to the public, such as restaurant, fishing spot, or tourist attraction. Anaba. Oh, wow! But we have to do what is it? Yeah. Oh, back in the day, huh? 1960. Oh. 1961, you were actually just go out and open the doors and go, hey, look, I got a new weird-looking Arabic doorway. Landscape architect, repeated master of his craft, continues to go to the Diamond Head grounds, calls to New Jersey landscaping. He stands at the entrance of the closed garden. He created a home of Peter Chen. Oh, look, this is a closed garden. So what? Wow, you made a weird doorway. You're an architect genius. Sorry, a little bitter. It's the curses. And political cartoon.
Maybe it's time to start regulating AI.
He woke up from the Matrix. People are real fans of the Matrix still. It's the idea. Yeah, the idea from the sci-fi. Look, we're just machines took over. Now what's happening? Yeah, what do we have?
Chefs can aid environments,
Perhaps this?
Status quo bucks against sweeping Trump wins.
The president paradigm-busting efforts naturally have evolved into a political backlash from the disruption of the status quo. Looming impeachment efforts stemming from midterm liberal successes are reactions to necessary dismantling of America's financial crutch to Europe's defenses, upending the climate change ideologue that literally has destroyed American manufacturing, transforming our natural resources into a $150 trillion national asset, tariffs, reversal of dangerous trade.
How do you feel?
Deficits and reshoring Americans' manufacturing, cutting our environment's horrific bureaucracy and fiscal corruption, incentivizing booming AI dominance, riddling China's Panama Canal meddling and bolstering of the yuan versus our dollar by selling cheap Venezuelan oil, and being the first administration to act on ridding the civilized world of dangerous Iran regime. Reversing this global economic and geopolitical transformation will be a long overdue massive financial market crash. Jean du Maron, Eva Beach. Oh, thank you, Jean, for sending in your letter and bolstering my doom scroll views. I'm not sure what Status Quo bucks against the looming impeachment efforts stemming from, and then you're listing all the I guess it got a very MAGA viewpoint here. The tariffs are reversing dangerous trade deficits and reshoring manufacturing, because the high trades were supposed to produce manufacturing back in America, which it didn't. At least it won't for like decades. Incentivized booming AI dominance, so we got to get in there like a race to the moon for the AI. Riddling Panama, China's meddling in the Panama Canal versus the UN. Now we're going to sell cheap Venezuelan oil because we took over Venezuela to thwart China's intervention in the Panama. Holy crap. And we end with reversing this global will bring a long overdue massive financial market crash. So bucking against all that he's done, which is like all the it's like the talking points, the bullet points of the Project 2025. Now it's Project 2026. Reversing all that transformation is going to produce a giant financial crash. Probably the financial crash bit. Holy crap, yeah. That's a concern. But not as concerning as the curses from the witch right now. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Aloha to you. I'll get this thing going on. Oh gosh. So I little sleep. Aloha.
It'll be a sunny day. It's what we want to. Aloha to you. Okay, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Aloha now.